you know how to print those two variables as exactly as the image given below? Are you using those boring string operators for this? So how do you gonna print these stars and spaces one by one? No way. We have more cool functions for that. Come with me. Let's go for a Python safari. Here we have string.format function. In string.format function, first we have a string, then dot, the format, this within parentheses, the object. This string is going to be the output. Within this string, we can see a curly brackets. This curly bracket is a placeholder for the values that contained in this bracket. In curly bracket, it can be empty, and if we want, we can have a numbers index or a string index. Here I named my this string to channel, and it is going to allocate it here. Then let's go for printing. It all three gives the same value. So what if we need to print a date? Not just a date within a string like output as exactly as this. For a date, I need three variables, day, month, year. So let's print, guys. Here, this day is going to allocate it the first bracket, and month is going to allocate it the second, and year is going to allocate it the third one. And then it is going to print like it. Yes, we have this value. I have used this print function to print our date variable. Then, what if you need to have this year for first bracket and the day for the second bracket? You can change the order within these parentheses, but we have a better way for do that. Here I have used the index numbers to change the order of this variable. Here, year has the index of 2, the day has the index of 0. 0, 1, 2, and if there are more variables, it's count going on like that. So year is going to allocate it to now first bracket, and day is going to allocate it to our last bracket. Print this. Yes, we have the output. I'm going to change my day to 9 and print it again. Usually, a day has two numbers. Then, this is quite odd to see like this format, so I need to add the 0 in front of this. For that, here, as you can see, a colon 0 2. What does this mean? This means this number have a two places, and if there is only one place, it is going to add the 0 to in front of this number. But this, yes, we have this 0, 9. Here we have this list, and I'm going to call this into my format function and print. This is string as exact as before, and calling format, I'm calling the list into this. The star in front of the list is used to call all the values within our list. If you want to use a value one by one, you can have the normal method like data date. Within brackets, we can call, within this bracket, we can call the index like 0, 1, 2. We need to have 3 of them now without a star. But with this star, we can call all the values within this data list. Yeah, I'm going to print this. Yeah, it gives this exact. And then I'm going to call a tuple. And the tuple is working as the same in the format function. So here I'm calling a tuple. Using a star, it's going to call all the values within this tuple. And it gives the same output. Then I'm going for a dictionary. And I'm going to use the same method as before to call that. Oh no, it's given different. Why? Because it is the dictionary is different. Dictionary has a date and a value. And calling like this, it's only calling the key values in this data set. But we want only the value that mapped into this key. For that, we need to have two stars in front of this data D. These two stars are calling the mapped values within the dictionary. So it is going to print the 6th January and 2023, but we have to use the key also. This call in the key index, the day and the month and the year, the keys. This is going to print the exact like before. Now we know 80% of a format function. Do you want to know more? So let's go for an example. Now I want to print this output. So here we are going to use this format method. Here as you can see, this coding is kind of center and cycling and reading is the same value, but it has a lash space. So let's print that. So this we have my name is, then we have to call the name Anna, then and I lie, and this coding is in the second line, so I need to have a new line between this string and the rest of the string, and I need to center this coding and for the left and the right side the stars. Here this 40 is means that we have a length of 40 string. So if you count, you can see this length is 40, and here I have called using this bracket the first one of this favors. So name is going to allocate it the first bracket, and the favors first element is going to allocate it to this, and favors second element is allocated to the third bracket. Coding will be the center of this 40 length, and rest of the spaces it is going to print its star. And then for the cycling, I need again a new line, and for the cycling I have initialized the length of 15, and it is going to be a right line. So this sign means right line. If you want to left line, you can use this sign. Cycling only have 7 characters, and the rest of that will be spaces because we have not defined any characters here. If you want, you can have dash, colon, star, whatever you need, but here it is only space, so we can leave it empty. And for the reading, we are going to allocate 30 characters, and it is also going to be right aligned. So the last of the string contain reading, and in front of that, the rest characters will be spaces. So let's print this. We have the exact format, and there are more formats in our format function. If you read, you can have more knowledge about those things, and I will give you some other links to understand more about this print format. And here we have integer presentations type I have included in this markdown. You can read one by one and also try one by one, then you can understand more. So this is the end of my video. Subscribe my channel, and until next time, bye bye.